Good morning, friends. How are we doing? Not used to doing a live at this time of day. Usually I'm working, but I have today off. So my day off means that I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row, figure out what all I need to do. I actually had a new teamie join. So Ashley, if you watch this is for you, girl. So I am working on my new consultant packet. I think it's super important that we are sending something to our new recruits. So that's what this video is all about. If you are watching the live, make sure you comment hi. If you watch the replay, you know to drop the comment replay. Make sure you tag your teamies too. Even if they're not into recruiting right now, which it's never too early to start recruiting, so all of you guys should have prospects, but they can come back, get this information now, and then they can come back and watch it again to get that fresh start. I will tell you guys that I found a gold mine. So Chastity Robinson actually has a Google Drive with all of this stuff on it. So I will be sure to drop the Google Drive in the comments. You cannot request access to change anything, but you can download her items. So she is a godsend. I had some of this stuff from before between Chloe Cox and just Hannah had some of this stuff too. But she has all of these items in one place. She also has extra stuff. So I just kind of went through, decided what I thought was most important to get into new recruits' hands initially. And then I know that those items are there that I can go back and send to people as well. So I think it's vital to send something to your new recruits to let them know that you're excited that they're there, that you're going to be beside them every step of the way. If you don't have the ability to print off some of this stuff, you can send them just a handwritten card with some of the important stuff, give them your phone number, and walk through FaceTime with them on some of these items. I personally am super busy, so what I decided to do is send them all of this stuff, and then I have a video that I'm going to send them. I write them a letter and I say, text me when you get this. So when they text me that they got it, I'm going to send them the video that kind of walks through it, and then they can text me, call me with any questions that they have. I just recently started doing these, so if you're newer, you probably got something from me, and every single time I do it, I feel like I change it a little bit, but I really like what I have now. I feel like this is a good amount to send them. So I send them in these little Mylar bags. I also have clear mailers that I've sent them in too. I just feel like these are a little bit bigger. And the great thing about these, if I can open it, is that they have a clear front. So that clear front, the very first thing that's on there, I just take blank cards that I used to write my thank you cards on. I trace a wax bar, I cut it out, and then I just write their name just as something cute and extra. Not necessary, but just something personal. And then I'm gonna add some of these big confettis in with it too. And since it's clear, they'll be able to see that. So super fun, not required, just something a little extra. Again, I write them a handwritten thank you note. Just saying, welcome, I'm so excited that you're here. Text me when you get this so I can then send them that video. Some of the items, my dog's whining to come into my office. Some of the items that I send them, it's a lot. And I tell them that to begin with. But this way they have it all in one place. They can save it and refer back to it. So the first thing is you just joined, and then it gives them 3 different areas to work on. PRV, sponsoring, and customer service. It says, hand out samples, book parties, follow up, create social media posts, share the opportunity with a friend, book a Facebook event, relationship building, customer drawings, coupons, follow up. So just it gives them some really great ideas. I printed these small so they can just pin it like above their desk, slip it in their purse, keep it close to them so they can refer back to it. The next one's about their launch party. They should already have their launch party link open, picked out a date for their home party, opened up the Facebook group, whatever. Workstation tells them to do that. So this is just a friendly reminder how important that launch party is. Next is all about the scent and warmer of the month. Again, all Chastity Robinson, all of this stuff is hers. This is gold. I feel like this is something that new recruits don't know enough about. So this is at least getting something in their hands about it, and then we can have that talking point later. I do a welcome. So she has her own on the page. I created my own. I did print this specific one on cardstock. The rest is on regular paper. But it just has steps 1 through 6 of golden rules. Complete your first things first. Announce that you're a new consultant. Make your list of 100 and invite them to your launch party. Set a goal to reach shooting star. Start sharing now. You don't need to wait for your kit. And then sell $1,000 for that first pay raise. So also something that's compact, breaks it down super easy what their first 6 steps should be. There is the felt sample making paper. I give them about 3 to 5 of these just so they have something to play around with so they can figure out how easy felt samples are first of all. But I didn't know about these until super far into my career, and I felt like these were a game changer because they mail flat, super easy. You don't have to worry about them melting and creating a mess. So I want them to know about these ASAP. So it tells them how they can go on Etsy and get cute shapes and stuff, how they can go on Workstation and just get the Scentsy ones, which I think are super cute because they say Scentsy and then obviously are the wax bar shape. And then in my video I tell them you can even go to Michael's or Joann's, get cheap felt that's on sale, cut them, and do your own. So that talks about felt samples. Compensation plan. They need to know how they get paid. No one broke this down for me. I knew this was in the catalog, but I didn't look at it, and that's my own fault. For like the first year probably, I had no idea how I got paid, which is not okay. So I want them to have this in their hands. There's a little snippet down here about how you start off at 20%, you can move to 25 after your first $1,000, and then any month that you sell $2,000, you get 30%. So I didn't even know about the 30% commission until I actually did it. So I want them to know about it and not have the information like I did. And again, they get this, they have questions, then we can go on and talk about it. And then the next ones I printed off on big sheets. So I'll just fold these up. I do plan on putting a 70-cent stamp on it just because it's going to be a little bit thicker and it is mailing in this. But if you don't want to include all this, you could do a regular stamp too. It's just paper. So the first one is the top 10 tips for new consultants. Hannah has shared this 100 times in the Bloom Society page. This is also on the Google Drive that I will put in the comments as well. So I sent these to many of you and I felt like it's super important. Now it's second nature to many of us, but initially starting out, I feel like you need to read through this a few times to really get those super important tips that may not be explicitly stated in the training on Workstation. The next one is business supplies, and guys, I'm just using hers. I could recreate it with my face and my stuff, but who cares if it has her stuff on it? It's super helpful. It talks about labels and thank you cards and brag and share stickers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to use hers so then people know where they can get their business supplies too. And then last but not least, I feel like this paper is like another one that is the Bible and should be hung up. It tells you what your status, the order status means, the steps that it goes through, gives them the consultant support number and how they can chat them, talks about Workstation and how it should be accessible from all your devices, and then it gives them the acronyms as well. So I feel like this is super important because this stuff is not intuitive. And I feel like so many of us started and we're like, what the heck does PRV even mean? So that's super important. So that's the actual paper stuff that I'm including. I got these stickers. Once you become a director, you get like access to a few extra items. So I have these Your Director Loves You stickers that I'm going to put on. But other than that, I'm going to stick it in this mailer. You can see the sticker there. And then the clear side will show that cute little name that I made that I don't even, oh, right here. So that'll be on the clear side with all the confetti, and then on the back here will just be the label that I'll be sending it out, just her name, address, stamp, all that kind of stuff. So that's all I do for my consultant packets. I feel like we need to be doing something for new consultants, and I am only sending these, hear me out, I am only sending these to my personal recruits. So if I personally sponsor them, they are getting this. And it needs to trickle down. My dog's so mad at me. It needs to trickle down that way. So if your sponsor is my recruit, I'm not sending your recruit one because that's several steps down. Okay, so if you personally sponsor someone, you need to send them something. Even if your director sends them a welcome email welcoming them to the team, you still need to send them something personal because you are their sponsor. They need to know that you are supporting them. I'm supposed to be getting some new recruits in August, so definitely yes. So that Google Drive is gold. If you guys can't access it, let me know. I just clicked on her link and it took me to everything. You guys can't edit anything, but you can download. You can take what she has and make it your own. Like that welcome, I took from Chloe Cox and just made it my own. So it will at least give you a place to start. But let's send our new recruits something, getting something in their hands so they have a resource, and then that gives us a talking point to reach out for that first coaching call. So again, what I'm doing is I'm sending these out. I'm trying to get them out as soon as I can, as soon as I get my new recruit. Poor Ashley's been a consultant for a couple days now, and I haven't got it out because I was waiting on ink for my printer. But once they get it, it has a note in there for them to text me, and then I'm going to send them the video that I've already made. It's posted on YouTube of breaking down what everything is as well. So we need to take care of our recruits, guys. We need to create a culture of support within our team and that we are backing them 100%. If you guys have questions on anything, let me know. I just got these from Amazon, and then my confetti is from Amazon as well. So Amazon and the Google Drive, all you need to do. This literally could take you just a couple minutes, and if you're smart, don't be like me because I haven't done this yet. Be smart and bulk a bunch of this stuff. So print a bunch of them out, have them ready, and then you could just write the note. I'm just gonna write their name on one of these, and then I could mail it out. So then I don't have to spend all the time creating them each and every time. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday, I think it is. With me not working, my days are all off. But let's go out there, let's get some recruits for fall and winter, because this business is such a blessing and it could bless so many lives, and we could be sending out all the new consultant packets. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.